started. It's at night. Well, that helps some of my teams. Swords, eh? Who's coming at me?
A blocker and a blitzer gain skill points. Nice. Sound. Turn the volume down when I'm focused. Does this work?
Butterfly dagger.
Ah, okay. That's the background sound. Okay. I was wondering what that was. And then
Nice crit.
it's not that I'm looking for. Proper hair brushes.
Okay, good. This is the field, so only Night Stalker really gets a boost here.
Paint brushes, morons.
Yeah, because he's got Night.
Okay, that's a nice set. So you can get some decent stuff for... Okay, it's not terrible. Shade up from your base color, a bit more transparent.
Oh, right, you have confusion on basic, don't you? Yeah, you do. That's why that
He gets
happened.
there like level 10, I think. Maybe it's 15. He might just be getting it. I can't remember.
That hurt.
Nice. Okay. That's. I want to tab this. Yeah. There we go. Pull into that. Okay. This is so much work than what I thought it would be. Okay.
You've got a barricade too, huh? That's gonna make this fun.
Clean mold lines for gluing. Oh, good lord.
Yami, United We Stand, Dark Energy. I cannot use these. Also, Lord, you stop right there. I am not making the same mistake that I did last time.
Okay. Well, makes me feel a little less nervous.
This team is kind of terrifying. Oh wait, but there's a guy in there that we got to deal with first. And what are you? Machines, eh? Holy shit!
Did it crit you?
No, they just doubled up and did so much damage.
Oh,
But
yeah,
again,
welcome to the back. Welcome to the second fourth of the game.
but yeah, this is like well. If it isn't the
What's
consequences
that?
of my own actions.
Wait, who attacked you?
Yeah, his Zonky got a little roughed up there.
Oh, also first right.
Oh, everything's getting a little roughed up there.
That's well, I'm saying.
Yep, exactly. Yep, that's yeah. Well, whatever. Whatever. I wasn't gonna. Yeah, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Whatever. I.
Now you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this again in my spare time and hopefully do better. Like, whatever. Me and Space weren't gonna win anyways. We both suck at this game.
Not with that attitude.
Wow, that was great.
Did you lose anything else, or was it just the curse?
It was just curse.
Okay. Thought so. Problem with this style. Oh my lord, can you stop playing your music so fucking loud? You guys can't hear that, can you?
No.
No.
It's like bass boosted and like shaking my apartment, so.
What?
Holy jeez, that sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Some
Your neighbor?
ghetto ass neighbor, yeah. These runners look like they're supposed to be from Norse, man.
My neighbors have been nice. They typically, every so often, have like a party, but very religious. They say Jesus Christ and whatever songs like very, very loudly.
Yeah.
For like 2 hours or something. I go, why my life?
We I don't know. We live in like decent apartments in a decent part of town, but like for some odd reason we get a revolving door of neighbors, and most of them are fine, you know. But there's always one that is obnoxious and like completely ridiculous. When I first moved in, we had neighbors. I think she had hearing problems, to be kind of fair to her. But her music would be so loud, it would vibrate the entire apartment building. And she got evicted for that eventually. That was across from us. The neighbor next to us, they were so dirty that their house like started like...
Smelling?
I get that not everyone is like super clean, you know? My apartment goes in waves where it's like really clean and then it's really dirty.
Well,
you know, life with a toddler, but theirs was
but
so bad.
smelling outside is like
You know what? I actually will not be surprised if this guy kills my Ishizu or my Kaiba. But fuck it, I'm living with the consequences of my actions. If I'm gonna fucking go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. Fuck you, Nefel. We're fighting right here and now.
okay.
Yeah,
Good
but
luck.
I was gonna say like the neighbors are pretty bad about it. They got evicted for, you know, smell, or maybe it wasn't just smell, but It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. It's like
now we have another neighbor. Oh jeez.
still.
God, they're getting so bad. It hurts. It hurts, man.
Every time I hear it.
Ugum, can you please break out?
Yeah, I love how this is supposed to be Amazon's, but like they don't match the Amazon aesthetic like at all. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to. These wraiths look pretty nice though. Mummies are okay. Whites no longer exist, or that would be cool. Oh, that's not true. They don't exist in my team anymore. I think the other team gets to keep them. Okay. Star players. None of these are really what you're looking for. None of these double. Foxa Eagle Claw. Is that supposed to be the Amazon variant? Yeah. Tiergird, Son of Thunder. I get the feeling that these are kind of made for their own game, but can be used for Blood Bowl. Doesn't really help me though. They don't have. Oh, they do have Norse. Oh, these are really weird. Also explains so much. They're using Norse and having Norse double with Valkyrie. or not Valkyrie. Fucking.
Mokuba has to come along on this mission. Okay.
Correct. Can I?
All right, here you get one. Here you get a blue. You get a blue med. Of course.
The Valkyries, instead of runners, are pretty cool.
There was no killing marshals to put stuff on another team, is there?
You can kill someone to buff someone up. You just can't kill Pegasus and put those two monsters on the bench.
Oh yeah, obviously I'm not gonna do that because he's my discounter.
I mean, would work for anyone, but you get what I mean. Like, you can't just kill someone to puppy guard monsters or whatever.
Yeah, like the only thing I really do is put kill Bones to put like Fairy's Gift or something on Pegasus, but that's it. Honestly, there's a part of me that doesn't even want to, given how this is already going.
Just do what you think is best. They're kind of cool. They're like a fringe team for me. I don't know how I feel about them. I like the Valkyrie piece a lot, though. I think she's cool. I don't think she sets herself apart, though, right? Throwers, catchers, and runners have been done away with, replaced by the Valkyrie position. Linemen had a buff in and linemen or boards are fairly cheap. The rest of the team's players are fairly expensive. They still get berserkers. Okay. Oh, and they're
Wait a
liners.
minute. Do you have random encounters in this game or no?
What do you mean? Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played it.
I don't think it's random.
You don't? So you have to like pick a party and then use it so you can like form.
Oh, I thought you were asking if the damage numbers were random.
No. If you have random encounters.
That I actually don't remember. I don't think so. But there might be. I'm honestly not too sure. I think it's like the blue encounters, the ones where the green pops up might be random, but I think that the red ones are the scripted ones. This little fucker has now healed his entire health bar over the course of this fight.
Sorry, Bones, you're out. I'm doing whatever I can, even if it's not gonna amount to anything. I'd like to at least have a full squad and try something.
I mean, I am taking account of people trying. That is, I wouldn't do them too hard yet. Maybe just a little bit, but not too hard. You killed off Bones, correct?
What?
You killed off Bones, correct?
Yeah, but what was that first part you said?
That I would doom a little bit, but not too hard.
No, the part before that you said.
Shit, I can't remember. I'm keeping an eye on people playing, like how well they do, like solo.
I think that's what you said.
Okay.
We're able to put
else.
put our Toribo on him.
My God, that was one basic enemy.
Basic enemy fuck you up?
It healed itself 4 times.
Oh wow.
It ended up with like 6,000 health effectively.
So what the frick is Super Riju gonna do on this team?
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, the Valkyrie has Dauntless, Pass, and Strip Ball. Does have Catch, but no one has the ability to throw the football. They have a special rule.
Sebekkel's coming immediately, huh? That's going to be a fun encounter.
Do they have a Yeti? Yeti / Snow Troll.
Oh.
What is this? Do they play the Yeti?
Alright, Sebekkel. I got a barricade here, so I'll last. So I have some more durability. Shroud, Skid Breath. What does that do? Blind, extra, won't miss.
Okay, so these guys are interesting. I don't like them all having the block skill, because the block skill kind of ages poorly. Said that those Valkyries are much better pieces than I thought they were.
What's this about Valkyries? Holy shit!
Fucking Blood Bowl.
Oh, I've been interested in Blood Bowl for the longest time, but haven't played the game. Like, it looks interesting.
Trying to get into the game IRL. I've played online for years, off and on, but as with all things Warhammer, it's expensive. Trying to narrow down what I actually want, what I don't want. Oh my lord. They're so good for what they are. Their armor's a bit shitty, but...
What game are you playing?
I'm gonna have Blood Bowl.
Bloodborne, you mean?
No,
Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
Oh, Black Bowl.
Yes. Football, where you kill each other with mystical
Oh,
ancient
yeah,
creatures.
the with the orcs and stuff. 4K. Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
a video game too,
yeah.
but
It sounded like the drink, and I'm like very confused. Like, what? What is that?
I'm retarded. I'm not that retarded.
No, King, you're just autistic, remember?
Oh,
That's more me hearing words.
oh, there it is. The truth comes out. I can't hide it any longer.
I shall never hide.
And we got Florida Man playing the greatest Lord of the Rings game ever. This is fantastic. It's double content.
This actually is the best Lord of the Rings game, unironically.
It really, I mean, I think the Shadow of Mordor games are pretty fucking good. But this just was such a classic on the GameCube, man. It's like, yes, RPG with my Lord of the Rings setting. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, that's literally like what I love about this game the most. It's just
Yeah. I did actually, I recently did a Nuzlocke specifically for Tom because he likes to listen to my streams in the background when he's doing shit. So I made one for him because he loves this fucking game. And he was just like, I just love listening to you play a Nuzlocke like you're trying to hurt yourself. And I'm like,
I mean, dude, a Nuzlocke of this game where triple crits are a thing.
oh yeah, dude, it was hard. I failed 14 times.
This is gonna be interesting. Everyone is going crazy right now.
Uh-oh.
Like, dude, did you get all the way to
Well,
He popped
past
it.
the eye?
Oh yeah,
just killed him first.
beat the whole
You're
thing. But my Nuzlocke included no evil mode, no arrows of sleep, no power of the valor of any description or aura of the valor. Oh yeah, I made it fucking challenging, man.
All this stuff.
Those ability scenes in this type of game that you need to use all the time to win.
Oh yeah, without aura of the valor, it's a lot about team building and knowing it. Sometimes it's just fucking luck, like Florida Man was saying. Like sometimes if you get triple critted, you know, you're kind of SOL.
Like they can just spam this ability over and over.
Yeah. Now I didn't play when my Nuzlocke. You could lose somebody. You just couldn't lose a single battle. So like you could. So Barathor like right now could die.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you know.
That
You don't
sounds
have
hard to
turnover.
play.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Yeah.
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun.
Well, of course you are. You thrive on misery.
Did somebody else just die, or?
I fucking lost Mystical because Zarigan just broke out. But then again, hey, it's the consequences of my actions for not freaking grinding. So yeah, I'll do what I can, but like usual, I'm a freaking disappointment.
Well, everyone makes their mistakes. I think PKNet also forgot to grind on a mission.
There's a reason PKNet hasn't been back around, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think this.
I think it was season 5. I forgot to do the. I played it really bad, so everyone else got the third round of reinforcements early, and I didn't do it because I was stupid. And then that definitely showed in later missions because the level difference did fucking matter. That extra AP would come in handy. You know what I mean? Like.
As it's also showing itself right here.
Yep, and then that just happens. You know. It happens. As Tom would say, me personally, I took offense to that.
I mean, hey, both things were right. That was like the biggest mistake I ever made, and then whoever played the "you fucking idiot" thing from Tom, yeah,
You fucking dumbass.
Yeah, the freaking dumbass thing.
Yeah.
You fucking dumbass.
I'm stupid. I suck at this game.
We're on a time crunch here.
Yeah, you gotta love You got to be able to take the piss out of yourself when you play because everyone else.
I know. I take the piss out of myself all the time because I know I suck.
It sounds to me like you're beating yourself up. It doesn't really sound like you're taking the piss out of yourself.
It's fine. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and the point of Chaos League, if I remember correctly from King's initial inception of doing it, was literally for players to improve without consequences in the actual seasons, so they could practice and get better in a draft league format.
Yeah, well,
So
as you can see,
really,
well, as you can see, that clearly hasn't happened with me.
well, making one mistake, but now you know for next time. You know what I mean? Be like, okay, I got to really focus and make sure that I make sure which grinding missions are grinding and when to utilize it. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you can do is be like, all right, fucked up this time. Next
Also,
time.
It didn't help that your teammate wasn't a teammate.
What?
That you didn't have a teammate. So
Yeah.
teams that are...
I'm gonna march my my ace team in on 200 HP and not guard once. What is guarding?
It's a theory.
Guarding's a theory.
No, the worst one was the fuck it we ball. Remember that?
Oh
one?
yeah, the fuck it we ball
That-
with the.
And I was like, I don't care if this is. I remember saying, I don't care if this is backseating. That is not the right decision.
Yeah.
And everyone ignored that because everyone was like, "You're not serious." And he was like, "No, fuck it, we ball." I'm like,
Fuck it we ball attack.
and I'm like, no, this is not a fuck it, we ball situation. In any way.
It's like you just guarded. Like they couldn't break the guard either. Like.
Yeah, I think we did out the math that it would have had to been a crit on the guard to actually. Either way, it was. Yeah.
Also, Griever, this might be one of the worst missions in the game. Just going through this whole place, grabbing these damn runes.
Oh, honestly, I don't mind Moria at this point. The one that I don't like is, or that I find really tedious, is the next one after Moria. Is right before this one, the East Emmett.
Oh
Gully.
yeah, the never-ending plains that you're stuck at for like 20 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, well, not the plane. The planes don't bother me as much because they're easy to navigate. It's those fucking East Emmett gullies. I just can't stand them because you're in the little rock formation. You're fighting these Urukai. You know, you're kind of underleveled even after you just beat a fucking Balrog. You know.
Yeah, like all the Urukai are stronger than the actual demon that you just fought and killed.
Yeah, it's true. To be fair, you have Gandalf, so I mean. Without
Well,
Gandalf,
yeah, but
you
they
fucking
hit
lose
harder
that
than the
fight. I don't
Balrog
give a shit.
does.
Beer boars actually do.
I've literally tried to do that at fight without Gandalf before, and that shit is hard.
Oh shit.
Is it even
The
possible?
opposition team's turn. Roll a d6 for each prone.
Unless
stunned
you-
teammate with 3 squares.
You have to over level
By
on
standing
random battle.
player.
Well, not so much over level, but you have to
This
because your
trait
gear is always
plus
going to be
5
shit.
prone player
So what you
immediately
need
stands
is you
up.
basically need like Gondor Rampage and shit. So you have to, but even then, I think I did it once, but it took me over an hour
Shit,
because
man.
you're just constantly Aura of the Valor on everybody, and then you're fucking Gondor rampaging and trying to boost up Barithor as best you can. It's nightmare because he's got like 80,000 health on normal and even more on fucking hard. So
I guess
Yeah,
if I
what
win-
is the modifier for hard? Is it just like a plus 50% to HP? Because that's what it feels like.
it's HP and damage modifiers.
I think they would be fun. I just don't know.
So-
I haven't really noticed the
Time
damage ones that much
17.
early on.
You won't notice it early on at all. You notice it later. It's not so much. It's not their attack. It's their armor value. Their armor value, from what I remember, their armor value is higher on hard, so your attacks do less and they have more HP.
Oh,
Well,
so
you-
Shattering Strike.
Right, exactly. It actually makes certain, like targeted strikers, it makes them better to like lower the armor value. Morgul Decay is a must against all bosses, you know. But yeah,
I mean, most of the normal fights in this game were just getting skill experience.
yeah. I made the mistake of attacking a lot on my first play of this game, and that was not the right decision because then
No.
I never had Gondor Rampage at the end of the game, and it was a challenge.
I can imagine that's a lot of damage just being lost.
Yeah, like I was doing Icthilian Wrath against the Witch King and shit, and it was just like, all right, this is not good. Helm's Deep was always the nightmare.
Oh, I loved that nightmare. That was such a fun place, though.
It was, oh, I love it, but that's where everyone failed their first run. Like, that's where everybody fails. Like, I don't know how to beat this because you're just constant. You know, if you don't know anything about the game and it's your first time playing, oh yeah, you get fucked there. Not so much.
Yeah.
It's just after the Aragorn fight you get fucked. And I always got mad at Barethor with his, I do not fear them. I fear no one. I'm like, no, I am very afraid. Shut the fuck up and follow Aragorn right now.
I'm very afraid. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm very afraid. Shut the fuck up and follow Aaron.
Yeah, because they had the stunner dude.
Jeez, pin that quote. Why don't you?
I am very afraid. Yeah.
I'm very afraid. Shut the fuck up and run.
Yeah, exactly. Because Aragorn is, I'm like, listen to your goddamn king, okay? He told you to run away. Fucking run away. If Aragorn's saying run, what are you supposed to fucking do?
Okay. These are quite okay, I guess. They would only really benefit. Oh.
Check. Just be right back.
Oh shit. Hang on.
Look at all these chests with one healing item in the back corner of a dungeon.
Hang on.
Like, Griever, this is game design.
These actually match quite nicely with the Amazons. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. This is the exact aesthetic I was looking for. Complete with, like, skull helmet and everything. Considering I just need line women.
Yeah, King, you'll have to clip that later and we'll add it to the soundboard. I am very afraid. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that
There's
warmed my soul.
Yeah, I think that one will go over well.
Also, Griever,
Yo,
counterattack is such an underrated ability in this game. Just that free damage is kind of bullshit.
especially if you do use evil mode. This is the reason I didn't, is because in the later evil modes, as you know, you get things like the Weeping Blades one, but like not his Isildur sword, but the Numenor sword and stuff that gives health back on a regular attack. So
yeah, these don't really fit the Dark Elf.
like that's just unfair as fuck because you counter 50% of the time, and then you get a percentage of that back every. So even if they do damage to you, you're like, oh, free heal every time.
Yeah, it's such a stupid strat, and I love it.
Oh yeah, that's why I got
I
that.
will say, aesthetically, this team looks pretty cool. Sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to get that
No
off my
problem.
chest. I like.
Oh, you're
I
all
like
good,
the
man.
aesthetic of this team.
Oh, that is.
What,
a
the
little
opponents
too
or your
egregious.
team? Say? The
Huh?
opponent team, you mean?
Yeah, the opposing team. I
Oh
like,
yeah, that is
I
cool.
like,
I
I
like
like
this.
this aesthetic.
Yeah, it's nice. I agree.
Fuck yeah, man.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh. Custom Snow Ogre? Hell yeah.
Why do these things have so much health? Because it's hard mode, but still.
Oh, are you playing on hard mode?
Yes.
Oh, well then, yeah. You're, as I said, you don't notice it in the disc 1 mission so much, but when you get to disc 2, that's when, especially things like fucking Gothmog, that goddamn cunt.
You definitely notice the health difference early
Yeah.
on. That's
Oh.
brutal.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah,
think
I
they
lost
did
the
away.
Gothmog 9 times, and I had to restart the whole damn thing because I didn't do mulligans. So I was like,
I think
well,
that
I guess
was
I'm starting the
one of those
Nuzlocke
days.
all over again.
That's the big warg, isn't it? Or
Okay.
Yeah, that's the deformed guy.
Yeah.
The orc general. Yeah. He not the first fight, the second fight. The second
Okay.
fight that you fight him on the broken bridge, he is a fucking nightmare to deal with. Not so much just him, but you get Mr. Morgul fucking Mirror, Answer Dude, and then you get, of course, the reinforcement guys who have their Dark Waters and their Stagnant Fury and stuff, 2 mages, and if you kill them, you think, on normal, that's the strategy. You get rid of those dudes. But if you get rid of more than 2 of them,
Can I get some blitzers on here, please?
call in full reinforcements again, and they're all going to get a free turn immediately because they get initiative, and you get really fucked.
Oh,
So you have to survive all their attacks while slowly chipping away at Gothmog.
These 2 are
And
blitzers.
God forbid they use a Morgul Mirror first on Gothmog, then you fuck the rest of the mission.
These 2 are blitzers. Okay. Let me go turn
Just
some lights
pray.
And Tom liked it because I put in a bunch of like trivia facts on my YouTube channel. So I'd have the gameplay up, I'd be talking about it, but then I'd have little trivia facts that would show up every 3-4 minutes. Little things like,
yeah.
did you know? You know.
Ah, these 2 are blitzers too? Okay.
And even there was things that Tom didn't know, and he was like, "Is that true?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, that's true." So you can look it up. He goes, "Oh, I didn't know that." And I'm like, "Yeah." Some were book facts, some were like behind the scenes about the movies, just shit like that.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I did it the first time because the first time I played, I just played the game because I wanted to. So I played the game on like hard mode, and I just had fun streaming the game or whatever. Then I came up with the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. I sent them to Tom, and Tom went, "That sounds fucking hard." And I said, "Perfect." And then I fucking I went and did it. And as I said, I failed like 13, 14 times.
And
I
did
have
you
the
win?
counter up on the stream, so it shows how many times I failed. So,
But you won. You beat it.
Oh.
I did eventually beat it, yeah, but it took me over a dozen tries. And as I said, you lose one fight, you got to do the whole game over
These
again. And
also
it's not a
match the
short fucking game.
aesthetics.
It's a 2-disc
This is a
GameCube game.
much
It's
better.
kind of absurd.
Yeah, and it's also if you like you could argue like, oh well, you could speed run parts of it. No, because if you get to the hard parts you lost at and you didn't grind, you don't want to skip shit. You want all your quest rewards. You want all the experience you can get. You don't want to skip anything. So you really do have to play the game.
Yeah, there's no speed running this game.
No, not really. I mean, you still could, but I mean,
You would need like the most specific strat ever.
yeah. I'm sure there is a world record for it somewhere, but you know,
By some maniac.
yeah. Like the dude who got all the Melee trophies in fucking Super Smash Bros. Melee in like 60 hours. And it was like, I am never fucking touching that. I've never done it. I'm
And-
trying to do it, still fucking up, and I'm sure I've put at least 30 hours in already. So
Are you sure that man is okay?
I don't know.
I was like,
I
that
have
would-
no idea.
I would I'd be getting pretty close there. You know.
Yep.
I'm so tempted to just burn my perfect mode just to not waste 10 minutes on this guy.
Mm.
These guys that heal
Okay.
take so long.
Well, some of these are.
Yeah,
Nice
actually,
one,
this
yeah.
fight, I almost fail. I think not this one, but the one with the drums when he's on top of the drum.
Oh yeah.
I almost failed that one because
this
I
Dragon
didn't
Ball isn't too
get up
bad either.
stand fast, and they
Seems
used
to be
stun
nice.
strike on Barathor at the beginning.
I love how
So-
I love how because of all these dark monsters on this team that Kaiba's orb is now just black.
Like his soul.
It's the Dark Kaiba, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's freaking Dark Kaiba from Duelist Kingdom.
Yeah, remember when he threatened to kill himself over a children's card game?
Yeah, that too.
Haven't we all done that?
Anyway,
Well-
one moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
constantly.
No, I threatened to kill Tom over a children's card game. I don't threaten to kill myself.
I love standing on the
Yes.
edge and telling them that if my opponent, if they attack me, that I'll fall off the cliff and die, and that the blood will be on their hands.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
It's the only
I
way
should
to
have
do
done that to Heishin.
Your Elagos has a high HP stat, man. Like that looks almost a little abnormally high for.
So I put a little bit of points into it early, but I think
Oh.
it's because he has a ring.
Oh, probably combination of putting some points in. Just depends on how you build them. Like I'm not saying it looks like wrong. It just looks like there's some boosts going on there somewhere.
I just like him to be able to take a few hits because this game can like all those triple crits or
Yeah, and his armor is never good. He never gets good enough armor for late game. Like he is always going to take massive damage.
Yeah.
You know,
Fine,
not
just
Barathor or
leave him
Hadhod.
alone. Skull Knight, you get this snake thing.
That's
because
it. Just
enemies can't
die,
dodge.
please.
That'll be super helpful.
Okay.
1,000 damage with Loud Waters seems pretty good for this point in the game.
Well, Loudwater, it ignores armor. It goes by spirit. So it doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't ignore armor. What does it do?
It goes by spirit defense.
Yeah, it
Right?
goes by spirit defense. So the armor value is calculated, but it's calculating not their defense stat, but their special defense stat or whatever, their spirit stat. And most enemies, especially on disc 1, don't have a good spirit at all.
I don't need witch elves. I need
Plus,
linemen.
her fucking melee, as someone who did the Nuzlocke and could only use her melee, shit. Absolute shit. Even if you put all your strength stats into strength and stuff, she's never a good melee fighter. Ever. There was no reason to raise that sword skill. Because I didn't bother raising her spirit, because I just said, instead of, okay, no Aura of the Valor, no Power, I just said
I'm just
no
gonna
spirit
skip
powers
this
on
fight.
Idriel. So when you have to use her for the Witch King fight, it's fucking irritating.
I just want to get my full heals. There we go.
There you go. So is that going to be your main team for the rest of it, or do you switch it up?
I usually like to use these three. I don't like most of this guy's skills. A lot of this stuff just
Oh, Hadhood is awesome, man. If you put enough points into him, he is stupidly broken when it comes to he does more damage than Barathor by endgame.
dang.
At least mine did, you know. But once again, it depends on your stat allocation and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And also, Barathor's best swords were locked behind evil mode, while I don't think Hadhood's were. So
Like the
Better.
most broken weapon in the entire game that just breaks the entire game.
well, there's the first age Numenorian sword on, I forget which evil mode. I think it's Minas Tirith or Osgiliath, and that just breaks Barathor. Like you can't lose.
Alright, let's do this. Probably gonna be the last mission, and to be honest, I get the feeling that I'm probably going to just bite it hard here.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Heishin,
have-
right?
Oh wait, right,
believe.
this is Heishin 1, right? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I'm not beating Heishin 1. This is...
Good luck.
Beating Heishin 1 without... Beating Heishin 1 without grinding, yeah. Good luck with that.
You never know.
Yeah.
Who's coming right now? Okay, and
I mean, you could ask a little nicer.
Okay.
barricade.
I don't think there's a reason to have cheerleaders, but if I wanted cheerleaders, I know where to get them. Well, I mean, they're mostly useless, so they just look nice.
Oh, are like Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, King? Huh? Huh?
No. No, they're Norse cheerleaders, and
Oh, wow.
yeah. I think every team kind of has their own unique set of cheerleaders.
Nice.
But like buying them is like a waste. They don't do anything. they help you win a die roll on the kickoff table, but like it's meaningless. Like, oh, okay. Well, there are 100 other ways to get the same effect without having to bump up my team value.
Fair enough.
Because like they actually count towards how strong your team is, and then if your
I
team
actually don't-
is stronger than their team, then they get more money to spend in like cheap shit to balance the playing field pre-game, and you don't want that. You want to be the one buying things, not the other way around.
As much as I'm not, as much as like a monster dying to poison isn't a good thing, like that does kind of work out for me because that harpy lady was going to heal itself anyway. So I'll take the victory, however pyrrhic it might be.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, at this point, it's more about beating the mission than caring about maximizing experience, you know?
Yeah. Also, since I have actually witnessed what slot machine can do, I
really like this
hope
thrall.
to see it.
I'll probably pick it up if I decide to pick up a vampire team.
Nice crit, Thunder Dragon.
I don't think I need anyone other than a thrall.
God.
Well, the vampire like team is really good in terms of like completeness out of the box. Now that they have like positionals and shit. You have like all your vampires. It might be worth picking up like a spare vampire or two, even though the box has them all.
Vampire.
Just some like something to spice up your backline or whatever, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's Clark.
Clark.
But you definitely need more like thralls or like linemen.
Oh shit, Clark's doing stuff. Oh no.
Clark doesn't fuck around, man.
Clark
I
does
know.
not fuck around. More than one person has underestimated Clark.
Yeah, it's like I don't get why people keep underestimating Clark, man.
Why is it called Clark?
It's a D&D thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it came from Tom plays Second Flock, Zach and my D&D campaign. And we managed to turn like one of the bugbears into our friend instead of fighting him. And we named him Clark, and he's been with us ever since. So,
I
like,
see.
kind of
Poetry.
like Pokemon Warrior.
Straight poetry right there.
Though Tom got his new job, so we haven't been playing for like 6 months. So
Aw.
this is the memorial for our D&D campaign, Clark.
Clark Memorial.
Yeah.
And he's not fucking around, it seems.
Nope.
I'm guessing he didn't fuck around in your campaigns either.
No, he actually saved us. I was absolutely useless against a dragon fight, and Clark was the one carrying 2 of us on his back, unconscious, and getting away from Dragon Frost Breath 3 times in a row, like a ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That bugbear does not fuck around.
Clark MVP moment.
Mm-hmm. He truly was.
Now, the real question is, was he just Clark, or was he like Clark the Destroyer, or like, did he have a title?
There were multiple, actually, we had multiple Clarks, because we met up with his family. So there was Uncle Clarga, there was Clargette, little Clargette, tiny little baby bugbear, and I forget the other one, but the original Clark was just a, he didn't have a real epithet. Or, well, once in a while we would give him a random epithet, but by next time, he had a new one. So there was no
So
consistency.
Clark the First.
Or basically, yeah, Clark the First.
Clark baby.
Mother of God, turn down your music. Not you guys. My neighbor.
Ain't
You
nobody
want
got
another
time for
brain
that.
pick?
Those
I'm
that have been
pretty
here
sure
the
I
whole
heard-
time have just like hear me going off on it, like the whole last hour. obnoxious.
Pretty sure I even heard the music through your microphone. It was like, how do you have it that loud in the first place?
I could say some
God.
things. Those things will probably get me in trouble. So,
Yay! Good job! Good job! Good job! Blackland, you got a kill. Good job. Yeah.
Blackland gets to help.
I'm helping.
Indeed he is helping.
I cast Thunder Sphere.
alright. Well, let me... Part of me is tempted to do my finances and see if I can pick up some of these and just pick up some... Are these assembled?
Some
Miniatures are... I don't care if they're unpainted. It's actually a good thing that they're unpainted. Includes base. I think they come pre-assembled. Yeah. Pretty dang close to it. May have to glue on the arm or something. Nice. Yeah, for my birthday, I got a Dark Elf team. Yeah. Like a set of miniatures. And, I wanted to, like, spruce it up. Because it doesn't... It's missing 2 blitzers and 2 linemen. And I'm like, well, I have most of, you know... Those are easy fixes. You have your witch elves, and then you have your runners, which is all that really matters, right?
Yeah.
But you do need those other blitzers, and I like having, you know, 7 or 8 linemen. For like IRL tournament play, you would never have them on the same team, but like I like having the models there, so I can pick and choose what ones I want to bring on and all that, blah blah.
Eat my special attack, bitch.
Eat my shorts.
Humor my cheek.
I was looking to pick up like 2 more. Maybe I'll pick up an assassin just because I like these assassin models, even though I never draft one onto my team ever.
Ah.
They're so bad. I don't know why you would ever take an assassin. Other than they...
You never know. They're gonna surprise you one of these days.
Do you play Blood Bowl?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. So it's a very ignorant statement. Got it.
I just heard the word assassin. I was thinking,
Yeah. Okay.
stealthy guys that are fast.
Well, the problem is on Blood Bowl, they have to stay on the pitch. So, yeah. They can do sneaky things, but, they get hit the wrong way, they die.
Just paint them green. Make them the color of the turf.
Mm-hmm. Oops, I want the... Okay. I want the actual, like...
Are we up to 6%?
So,
Nope.
They start, I think, with just the stab skill. However, shattering...
Yeah,
shadows makes...
Griever, my big mission right now is to try and get Barathor's speed up so he can use his buffs on the first turn.
That would be a start. The leadership skill is underestimated by a lot of people.
Yep, so I'm purposely just boosting Idriel's AP to an insanely high number early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to focus on speed once Barathor's is a little bit higher.
Okay. So yeah.
That makes sense. You want the good momentum for him.
For context, Rakurai, a Dark Elf assassin starts with 7 movement, has 3 strength, 2 agility, is that passing? Oh, it's the passing stat. Yeah, 5 passing, which is abysmal. And then he starts with the shadowing skill and the stab skill. So the fact that his armor rating is 8 is bad.
So, is that like very low compared to like others?
Yeah. So
'Cause
your average
I
armor
usually
rating is
think-
8, or I guess 9 plus now.
Ah.
9 plus is your average armor rating, but it effectively used to be like 8, right? It would take a 9 to break your armor, which is what they've simplified it to now. So he has the same armor value as your witch elf and your runner. Now, the difference between the witch elf and the runner, the witch elf has dodge on basic, so she's really hard to bring to the turf to get an injury roll to begin with. They're like your star players, so she'll easily have the ball in her hands. She's going to be scoring a lot. It's really quick to get her the block skill. And then she has Frenzy, which means she gets to make up to 2 attacks a turn, provided the first one doesn't knock someone over. So you have a piece that can control the board by pushing people to the sidelines and pushing them out of bounds. And then once they go out of bounds, they can't come back on until the next, like, you score or halftime. So, like, eliminating people by pushing them off the pitch is really powerful. And your witch elves do that. Just outright.
Okay.
Your runners also have 8 plus armor, but they have the dump off skill. The dump off skill is a passing skill that they're allowed to make a quick pitch of the ball when they're getting hit. It's not typically a skill you take, but if you have it, like, it's nice to start with. So, yeah. Both of these are just better pieces in the assassin. You would run either piece pretty consistently. 1 runner, 2 witch elves, you know. The stab skill is not good. So instead of blocking, even during a blitz, so you move and hit someone, right? Make a roll without a modifier. If if the roll wins, the victim is knocked down and suffers an injury. If you fail, the player cannot. If it's done during a blitz, the player can't move after, which is bad, because they're stuck. And then on top of that, they don't get to do anything. So like they make the stab attempt, but they don't get to like hit someone. And you want to hit someone because if you hit someone, you have the option to like at the very least push them away from you so that they're not next to you to punch you in the face. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like you only get to move and hit someone like once a turn. So you have to it's a very sparing resource. If you're next to someone, you can hit them, period. So the assassin can stab someone, but if that stab fails, they're incredibly vulnerable to be punched in the face and die. Because the person you want to be using this stab against is like big opponents. It's basically an unnecessary gamble. So any game you would take an assassin in, you're playing against like humans or tree folk or someone that has a big man that is like 5 strength and is like really big and like clogs up running lanes, and you're trying to stab him and get him off the pitch. And if you fail, he's just gonna punch you really fucking hard.
And what about that other ability that you said the assassins had? Like that shade. Like
shadowing? Yeah, this skill is ass.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So this player can use shadowing when an opponent player they're marking, so in like right next to them, moves out of the square within their tackle zone. So basically someone's trying to get away from you, right? They roll a d6, adding the movement of adding the movement of the player they're trying to get away from, and then subtracting their own movement.
Okay.
If the result is 6 or higher, or the roll is a natural 6, the player may immediately move into the square vacated by the opposition player. This player does not need to dodge to make this move. If, however, the result is 5 or lower, or the roll is a natural 1, it immediately fails. The player may use the skill any number of times per turn during either player's turn if an opponent player is being marked by someone, blah, 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 blah. So basically all it does is when someone is trying to get away from you, you roll a die, and if you succeed the die roll, you just follow them. That's it.
Okay, that does not sound that good. You
No,
are right.
It's very bad.
Let's get that poison going, Dungeon Worm. We gotta do something here. Lord, I need you to do some. Lord, you gotta do some heavy lifting here. I have faith you can do this. You just gotta do some heavy lifting and knock out one of these teams for me.
Now, another thing that needs to be brought up are like skills. So there are multiple skill trees that you can go into. General, agility, power, or strength. I guess it's strength, and then pass. Anyone that has that as a primary ability or primary skill can take that at its normal cost and has general access to it at all times. So that's a good thing. It costs less value. It costs less team points to put those skills in your players. That's what you want to grab. The assassin only has access to general and agility. It's the same as the witch elf, but the witch elf has more starting skills, so it's just a better piece overall. The runner has access to passing skills as well, general, agility, and passing, which just automatically makes him a better player, because in passing skills you have like leader, you have pass, you have like, I think leader is the best one. Tough as nails. Tough as nails is really good. That one's like when you're getting hit or someone's in your tackle zone, it doesn't affect your passing stat. So you take tough as nails and someone hits you, and it means your dump off won't face a penalty. So yeah, it's just, an assassin is a troll pick. You don't pick it unless you
Unless you like fully embrace the assassin or something like that.
you're fully admitting that you don't really care how said tournament ends, and you're kind of like throwing. When they work, they work, but they don't always work. And when they don't, you're fucked. Is that? I think I might pick up one.
Basically,
Go ahead.
it's basically kind of like the, I guess you could say the Joey strategy of just gamble and see if you win.
Yeah, in a game that's very volatile, like more volatile than Yu-Gi-Oh, it's kind of just bad.
Oh boy.
It's not good. So yeah, they're kind of a meme.
Well, isn't that fun? Well, isn't that funny?
Oh, this game fucking hates you.
Yeah, that's just whatever.
Oh, well.
Whatever. I'm gonna do my.
What killed your mystical elf? I missed it.
The Chaos Blaze team, or whatever. Is it Chaos Blaze?
It was the Chaos Blaze team with the two crustaceans, and they decided, we're not gonna focus on the giant freaking moth over here. We're gonna focus on the lady who's not fighting at all.
Oh boy.
And the fact that the game gives me Poly now, on top of Get to the Mystical Elf, that might be a 1-2 punch of fuck you.
It's like, oh, you had a fusion and they were magicians? Here, have both.
I'm pretty sure the Dark Elf has level 3. Or is it level 2?
Dark Elf does. I mean, hell. I mean, I could do that. At the very least, I'm out of the dang thing. So now let's look at these guys.
Okay, so 640. Oh, are these euros?
You know, I kind of wish
Is this more
that, like,
expensive?
I wish that, like, the buying services, like, just in general, would, like, default to your regions like thing, and if they originally put it in like, let's say, euros or pounds, they would go through like the math thing, obviously, and like do like a rough calculations on how much it would be in your. Because I always hate like whenever I'm looking on like eBay or something, and I see something I want, and then it says like, I don't know, $12.99 or something, and then I click on it, and then the price doubles because it was in something that was like half of the regular US dollar. And I was like,
okay, so it's going to be a full... That's not too bad. Shipping is $6.50, so...
okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
You know what? Before Lord goes in, there are no more cannons, so I don't have to worry about that. But what is Haishin's team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fusion Bosses.
The
They will
Phoenix
be a
Dragon
mainstay
with
the rest of the run.
flames. Yeah. The Phoenix Dragon with the breath of
Okay.
flames.
This team is its own breed of awful. Kind of like the Black Skull Dragon team.
On Yugi.
Do I want to pick up the same
Wasn't it?
lineman?
I thought Haishin has Black Skull Dragon regardless.
Griever, look at all this loot.
Changed it up apparently.
Jesus. Oh, you got the chest plate. Nice.
I really like this one with their helmet.
You're not
off.
using Hadhood, so that doesn't matter. But the extra lemless bread and the Barathor's chest is good. King's Foil is almost going to be useless in like another 20 minutes for you.
Yeah, I'm just using it all now to get the most out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you.
You know, he
Every
might
RPG
actually
player
finally
needs-
have enough stuff that he's caught up. I might use him now.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, once again, he is pretty good because his damage output. The problem with him is his ability to hit. He misses a lot.
So
So-
you just got to really focus on Dex.
Yeah, you've got to give him dex and strength, and you got to sort of, build them up together. Like, when I was in Moria, I believe I got his dex to like 35 by the start of the Balrog fight, because then he was actually hitting 80% of the time. And I was like, that's way better, because normally he misses 50-50 with the low dex.
This is what Elagos looks like right now.
Oh, holy shit, I like that. He's got his strength up, which is good. The constitution at 26. I think you could afford to even get that to 30.
Yeah, eventually that's the plan. And then this is what Idriel's looking like so far.
Oh yeah, all you need is speed and spirit on her. You don't need anything else really.
I'm going for the occasional bit of health every now and then.
Oh yeah. Like you get that spirit up to 50, maybe next level fucking add a couple points into constitution. Yeah, you know what you're doing, but you don't need to add dex or strength to her whatsoever.
And then look at this shit.
Oh, he needs dex to her.
I don't care what happens.
Yeah.
I'm getting as far as I can. I don't care.
Oh shit.
I do not care what
I
happens.
just turned around for a second. This happened. My God.
Worm dead. Worm.
Oh, the worm.
Worm.
The worm is the word. Oh, right,
Worm.
wrong animal.
The worm is in the grave.
The worm's in the dirt. The worm's in the dirt. Yeah.
It went back on the
Worm in the dirt.
Okay. add cart. Okay, so I have 2 of them now. Okay. I like that piece enough. I'll just get 2 of the same piece. That's fine.
Also, got the best ability in the game, Griever.
Oh, there you are. You're set. You'll never lose.
Yeah, best one in the game right here.
Why do you think it's banned on a Nuzlocke? Because that's just cheating.
Yeah.
I like
don't even
this
know
one.
if I'm gonna
So
use
we'll
it.
we'll get 2 of this blitzer. So there's only
Yeah.
2 left. Okay, well.
You know what I
mean,
might
once
do,
again,
Griever?
Use it if you you can use it once again, but it's just like if you use it every fight, like there is no challenge.
Yeah, I was thinking that I might use it like once a boss fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that would keep things in a good spot without getting a bit
Yeah,
overblown.
It's so easily abused, so you just sort of have to go at your own pace and be like, okay, I really think I could maybe use this. Like, if you use it during a Helm's Deep fight, in the big back to back to back, it's like, all right, fair, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Helm's Deep, all bets are off. You just do whatever you need to there.
One of the biggest things I learned, and I was so stupid because I had it, stand fast every fucking time because it literally saves you from losing so much.
Are these bases okay? I guess I could buy new bases if they're not okay.
All this. Greaves.
There you go.
Are they good Greaves at least?
You didn't even have any, so that's an extra 11 you didn't even have.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that, like, when Hadhood first starts out, he's got, like, 2 pieces of armor, so everything you find is, like, always gonna be better.
And that axe just like quadrupled his base damage.
That's what I'm saying. His ending weapons are, like, double everyone else's by endgame. So that's why if you raise his dex enough, I don't mind some of his spirit powers. Flame's Ruin's interesting. Mountain Shield and stuff like that is pretty good. But mostly you want to try to use the axe craft and really get those good moves in. Yeah, see.
What a hit.
Yeah, see, he's gonna the missing is gonna happen.
So I might have I might have a way around this early on actually.
I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Company Valor does. Yep, that will do it. Yeah, for early game, you almost need it. I find that Hadhood is just because I believe, if I remember the game mechanics correctly, if your strength, the higher the difference between your strength stat and your dexterity stat is, the worse your chance to hit is. So the closer those numbers are, the more likely they are to hit. That's the way it seemed to work when I played. I don't know if
that would make sense.
Yeah. Because Hadhood always starts off with like 10 to 12 more points in strength than he does in dex, because he's a dwarf. And he always misses early game like constant. If you up his dex stat, all of a sudden he stops missing. So it's like, well, wait a minute now. You know, so yeah. So I do think that's how it works. I think it's a ratio. Like, yeah, you raise the dex stat, your hit miss goes up. But also, if the difference is really, really high,
okay, that's not too bad.
Between the two stats, I don't think you hit much.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would give me every piece I need. I would need... Oh, those bases look the same as the ones I have in my...
Alright, try number 3.
With Fairy's Gift.
There we go.
Fairy's Gift, Hercules Beetle,
Ooh.
because...
Look at that damage
every
output.
time. Like, what's your deal?
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That damage output's crazy.
Okay.
Oh my god, he almost one-shot him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you start getting him, especially he gets the stun version of the 2-hit. Like, he's got a 4-hit combo is his best, but he's got like the 2-hit version of Mountain Range. Not Durin's Wrath, maybe Durin's Wrath. Anyways, it's the stunning version of his 2-hit combo. I mean, it's disgustingly good.
I'm starting to get the vision, man. Dang.
Yep. It's well worth it. It takes time, but by disc 2, he saves your life so much because he does so much damage to the higher defensive, like the armor valued Uruk-hai, right? He's always going to do better damage than Barathor if you put points into him.
I may actually build Valkyries just because of this. So I can proxy pieces and it look nice.
But I mean, you use who you want. I like all the characters except Morwen. I never really liked her, but everyone else.
I've never really used her, but I never really used Hadhod, and I think that I probably should because I want to branch out a bit more.
Yeah,
he's the debate.
You just have to be patient with him, you know.
It takes care of vampire. Oh. I'm looking for
Kaiba, you're going in first. I need you to just hit them as freaking hard as you can with everything you have.
The problem is this team is obviously Slann and like not like Corn.
Haha, I've raised my chance to make you miss.
There you go. One of the good things too is that if you're not going to bother much with his spirit powers, that's a good thing because his speed really suffers if he uses like the all defense wall, the mountain shield one. He doesn't get to attack for like 3 more turns total. If you start using
shit.
it. So the good thing is if you focus him as a melee fighter and not so much as an all-rounder, you can use his spirit, powers as necessary, but don't rely on them. Just focus on his melee. Yeah, he's going to miss early game, but his speed, which, you're going to have to up eventually, but that's going to miss. Oh, no, it hit.
Oh my god.
And see, one shot. Like, that's what I'm saying. He's disgusting. See, I made the mistake of giving him a lot of points into Constitution early on, too. That's a bad idea because he naturally is going to, once again, you got to all round him, right? But naturally, he is going to raise every level. He's going to get Constitution and Strength stat ups. So it's better to focus on upping his dex and his speed early on so you get more momentum and initiative and closer to his hit ratio. Then start, and anything you don't put into strength, it's not going to matter because his weapon is double everybody else's. So the weapon damage is going to make up the difference anyways.
Yeah, that weapon damage, those numbers are a bit...
Yeah, they're pretty disgusting. And when you get the Hammer of Helm Hammerhand in Helm's Deep, I mean, you're going to use that up until Minas Tirith. It's only going to get outclassed by the end of Osgiliath. Like, that's how good these weapons are. They're just dumb.
Probably fill as many as you want. Struggling really hard, though, looking for those fucking Minotaurs, man.
Hard, no.
I'll let the poison do the work on Battle Ox.
This is where your gift will come in handy.
Okay, I actually appreciate you doing that.
Corn gore. Corn gore, third party figures.
I don't care if poison's killing you again. I need to take advantage of whatever I can.
What is it? It's gotta be the Minotaur. It doesn't really work.
Let's see how much this does with Company Might on.
Oh, he probably will clear...
Right.
Against the Goblin, he might even clear 2,000. Crit.
Corn.
If it's Goblin Bane, that is.
Chaos.
I would actually focus maybe on hitting the Warg with Hadhood because he's got so much. Just to see what a Dwarven Cleave would do.
I don't like that.
Over 1,000.
That's nice.
Yeah. Especially with that amount of health. Oh, that triple crit.
Don't do the metal.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
Damn.
But see, there's my point exactly. See that Barathor's normal attack is still like almost 400 damage less than Hadhood's.
Gnomes, goblins, halflings, high elves, lizard men. Humans.
Almost 1,700.
Ah.
Jesus Christ. You gotta love those numbers, especially on hard mode.
Right?
Yeah,
Like
see,
on normal, he'd probably be clearing 2,000.
I could use these, but these are obviously pieces for the unofficial Slanesh team.
Get
feels
destroyed,
bad.
Haishin! Get destroyed!
That's right. Get fucked, nerd. Good job.
Oh shit! Did Zay do it?
He did
Did you
it.
do it? Oh shit! See,
Let's
He's
go,
doing a lot.
Zay!
Faith in
He's
yourself,
winning.
man. Jesus.
He's surviving. He's passing.
Like, my
Let's
options
go,
are
Zay!
just to, like, be okay with this.
Dragons Den. Dragons Den.
It was a bird.
Get to Dragon's Den? No. I think this was a miracle in of itself. There's no way I get to Dragon's Den.
Dragons Den.
Oh, what do you mean?
Wait, what mission?
You
are
have a
going
grinding mission before Dragon's Den, I think.
Yeah, the next one is a grinding mission. You have
Exactly.
a chance now to
Okay,
fix
yeah.
all your issues.
Oh, he's good to go then.
Yeah.
You can grind Mokuba.
So no need to doom. This could be your moment.
Yeah, Zay, you
What
could
types do
really,
you have
you could actually
in your
do. You
party?
could go far in this.
Okay, sorry, someone was talking to me. What were you all saying? Cause like I heard up next is a grinding mission.
Yes.
Correct.
Hold that thought.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
he's beginning to believe.
Are
Believe in
we
the heart of
getting
the
another
cards.
sacrifice meme? I forgot this last rune. I'm actually kind of ticked off.
Yeah, I will admit, sometimes if you fuck up a route, the backtracking can be annoying.
Okay. So, Dungeon Worm, you served me well. I'm sorry you didn't get to do more. You will get your redemption in the run back. I do. But it's time for a different beast to step up to the plate. Where is he? Big insect, get out!
Larva Maw.
What are your builds? What are your items? What are you planning?
Who are you talking to when you say that?
To you.
Me?
Yes.
Well, I actually haven't. Well, the thing is, I think I have enough healing to where if I spread it out correctly, and I play the mission right, I should be able to actually grind up Pegasus and Mokuba. They're gonna have to fight the respawn teams, but they can definitely do it. Kaiba's near level 30, and he's got Kaiba's near level 30, and everyone can do AoE attacks like there's no tomorrow. This team is actually kind of terrifying. Ishizu, it really sucks that I lost Mystical Elf, but Blackland Fire Dragon actually put in some work, and it's actually kind of crazy how much HP he's got already. He's level 14.
Griever, I forgot the
What does
first one.
Dark Elf have? Does she have
how did you
magic
manage
or
that?
no?
He
Seriously.
does, but you need to be level
No.
30.
I missed the first
That's it.
one, dude. I'm pissed.
That being said, Ward of
was a big
Spirit
waste of
Stealing
fucking
has
time.
already been putting in work.
It does.
But don't forget, this is the Dwarven Runes is the one that gets you Hadhood's armor. Remember, he's only got 3 sets in the whole game, other than his initial.
Just remember Barricade and
Oh, he does?
fine.
Yeah, he only gets 3 sets. 1 is missable, so you don't want to miss it. Yeah, his best armor is actually missable because it's an area you can never return to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in the when you go to the throne room in Minas Tirith after the Witch King fight, and you gotta get the banner and defeat the orc on the throne. You have to battle 5 random battles in that throne room, which you cannot return to if you go too close to the throne. You've got to run in circles and fight 5 random battles of orcs and Easterlings, because the 5th random battle drops his best armor. But if you fuck up and don't fight 5 random battles and you trigger the cutscene, you can never get that armor for the rest of the game. It's the one missable piece of armor I'm aware of.
Now, here's what I am thinking. Now, here's what I am thinking. So first off, we need to spread out the healing. These teams in general, like this healing is good. Kaiba's healing is good. I need to let's go ahead and move this. We're not going to use Snake Fang because we do not need poison taking away our precious experience in a grinding mission. Like, fuck that noise. The Snake Fang has actually been useful, and it's got its scenarios where it's good. I just need to use it very carefully. But we're going to pass on the healing to Cybersaurus. There's that. Okay, we got the super rejuve, shield and sword.
Oh my god, I think I actually forgot the first one.
Move the super rejuve over
Okay,
to
well,
slot machine because these guys are gonna need it.
They're recommended. They're literally just Slanesh pieces, and I don't want that. But they have horns like a minotaur.
Okay, this is back to the very start now.
Yeah, sorry, bud. I
So
think.
now I can retrace my steps.
Maybe if I paint them red.
Or did you
instead of
Did you get
pink.
all? Did you get them all, and now you're heading back to the throne room?
Next up,
No,
shield
I only
sword.
Yeah, I
have
think if you
6.
painted them red instead
Oh.
of pink, they'd actually kind of look like minotaurs and not look shitty.
Well, trust me, you do want that fucking armor because that gives him the blue mithril shirt.
Yeah,
Or
I think that's just
pants,
the
one
plan
of them.
here.
Alright, so next up we got the shield and sword on beta to bump his
Because
attack
this
in
would
HP.
be...
And then here's the reason why I bought the silver bow and arrows, because they are going on Zanki and
That'd be your-
Battlelocks. This makes them hit harder, and their attacks will not miss now, which is going to be crucial.
No, just pick up 2 Marauders.
As for the
This
remaining
would be
Snake
your,
Fang, we can't really do much with that.
This would be your
But
blood
yeah,
spawn.
this is basically going to be my lineup when I play either when I play. It's very likely that I'll play tomorrow. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, and I just need to play that mission carefully and figure out how to properly grind everyone. But yeah, I made it past High Shin, which I didn't think was going to happen. But like I won't say that team wasn't scary because that team was a challenge in of itself. But the fact that I didn't lose anything to High Shin of all people is quite interesting, to say the least. We're gonna save one more time. And yeah, we're calling it there. I'm surprised Marthas wasn't in this mission. But then again, I guess we already killed him when, you know, he was trying to kill us while we were running away. But yeah, I lost some good mons, but I'm leaving that mission more satisfied than I thought.
I mean, I don't think you thought you were going to be leaving at all.
Yeah.
You what now?
I don't think you thought you were going to be leaving the mission at all. So
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be the death of me because I was like, oh, it's High Shin time. Great, I'm definitely dead.
No, you did well.
Yeah, and that Snake Fang, like, I think if not for the Snake Fang and just me just deciding to, I'll say this even though I kind of feel repulsed by saying it, locking in and just focusing, making some right moves, like that saved me. Holy God. But yeah, I will see you all later. I'm going to enjoy some dinner now.
All right. See ya.
see you, man. He lived.
Oh
He
my
did
god,
live.
is he retarded?
Wow.
I couldn't hold it in any longer.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
The despair so quickly. Hey, at least he didn't say, hey, you're a better player. That was an improvement.
Yeah,
King is just so exasperated by.
I am also, to be fair.
I'm just glad that Florida Man's playing fucking Third Age so I can pay attention to that while he was streaming.
There was so many deaths, so many. A turnaround, loot badge, and something died. I went, what happened?
Yeah.
If only this game had more than just a mini-map.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
Are there any line women that don't have their tits out and look like egregious?
You bite your tongue.
Okay, they can be scantily clad, but the nipples can't be showing.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Rude.
I thought we were in the free the nipple fucking era.
Okay, look, we're looking at corn, not Slanesh. Okay, so context. There has to be context to this. There is a unofficial Slanesh Blood Bowl team, but they're too egregious, so they've been co-opted into the the Kislev Circus or whatever. It's fine, I don't care. But in the 2020 update of the game, they added Korn's followers, which it's right up my alley, like God of Chaos. Now, problem with the Korn team is that when you're looking at the box set, because no box set is complete. I think I told this to someone in this call. No box set is complete, and you rather have to buy a second box, which is retarded, or seek out third-party parts. Now, most people don't care if you're using third-party parts as long as they match the color scheme of your team, as long as they match like the theme. You know, obviously, like no cat girls in a team that's not, you know, cat girls. You know, yada yada. Okay, so the biggest problem with Korn is the box set has your linemen, which is fine. You might want to pick up a few extras to spare, which is whatever. And you get your 4 Chaos Warriors. Okay, cool. So their other skill position is a Minotaur. Now, if you're talking OG Chaos, like Chaos is Chosen or whatever, which is a different team, those pieces were your general pieces, and they were much weaker. And you got a lot more of them. But they're smaller, they're weaker. You don't really want to, like, put those on a table. You only get 2 in your box set. You want 4. So the problem is you rather have to fight online for 2 more of these Minotaurs, or convert Slaneshi War Demons.
Okay.
They're similar in the fact that, you know, they have horns, they have hooves and stuff, but the difference is, I don't know how much about Warhammer you know.
Not very much, but okay.
So Khorne is the chaos god of like blood and carnage and warfare.
Okay.
Slanesh is the chaos god of like pleasure and like pain and torture.
Okay.
So you have 2 very distinct sets of like Khorne, whose team is covered in blood and guts, because he's, you know, a warrior. And then Slanesh, which is very similar aesthetic. They just have their tits hanging out and are like practically nude.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, this is fine. I can make this work, I guess. But you can't bring this to a tournament and get away with it. Like, they have to like be covered somewhat.
Right. I get you.
And like the problem is the closest thing you can find are Slaneshi War Demons, and it's like I can't, I can't do this. It's fine. The big War Demons look fine. The big War Demons look fine, but trying to get like linemen, that's a little worse. The linemen are a little bad. there's probably like a solution, but to make it any less annoying, I like this one. This one's probably fine. I would just hate to, save this to my folder here. That's the best I can do. It does carry a big man though. So
Nice.
the big man does woman. I guess it's a woman. It doesn't look too bad for what you want. You know, instead of painting it pink or purple, you just paint it red. It's kind of heresy for Slaneshi fans, but fuck them. I'll convert your demons. They could be my demons. Okay. So that covers Amazons. I think lizard men are the only one left. I picked up my dark elves. My dark elf team is complete. Oh. Zombies. Looking for zombies. Oh, and if I decide to build like Norse or whatever, that's down the pike though. Though they do have the snow ogre. And they do have, the Yeti. Maybe they're not Yeti, but the smaller one of them, which is also nice. We're almost there. We're almost there. So let's go.
The last act's is tweaking, man.
I'm telling you, I know it makes sense, but fucking the fact that if you go through all of Moria, one room at a time, fucking Hat Hood just gets boost after boost after boost.
It's actually weaker.
Nurgle.
Yeah, because you went further in. When you got that one, you were almost at the end where the Balrog was, or whatever. For Western Moria, you were near the end. So this is the beginning. So this would have helped you get to there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's because you went backwards. You went so far back. Is that you were way further in Western Moria.
Oh,
so
there's a whole section dedicated to Croxigors. Yeah, how much?
But as you can see, not that you need a better weapon right now.
No, apparently not.
No. Now there is one spirit move that would help against the Balrog if you care. You can get Endure Flame from Hadhood if you boost up some of his spirit stuff. It does help if you combine Endure Flame with Gandalf's Endure Shadow. Then all of his moves are reduced.
Okay, I looked at this one. I actually like it a lot.
Do you actually need it? Probably not.
It's probably not at this point.
No.
So,
I
hey,
certainly used it on
how
my
much of the
Nuzlocke.
loot in this game is random? Like, how much of this game is random?
None of it. None of the loot. Every time you battle, every battle is set for, like as I said, random battles determine, depending on where you are, like the first 10, if they have a drop for something, it's not randomized. The only thing that is potentially randomized is like your King's Foil, your Lambless Bread, things like that. Based on random battles, but every piece of armor and item is at a set location.
Oh.
So just grind everything everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you can never run out of healing items and shit. That's why I had to ban elf stones in my Nuzlocke, because I was like, I can just make more Morgul decays and more super heal, like full heal items and stuff. And I'm like,
did you just ban the crafting one or all of them?
all of them. No elf stones allowed. As I said, no arrows of sleep. No no spirit powers of Idriel whatsoever.
Oh.
I think that's everything. No evil mode. No evil mode. I think that was everything.
Yeah, it's the snow.
And my team was Elagast, Hadhood, and Barathor. So it was tough for certain battles. It was like, oh shit.
and then I can start.
And I'm not gonna lie, I did grind like everywhere I went. Like I made sure to battle.
I mean, I
experts.
don't blame you. You were kind of working with like nothing.
Yeah. Like, I didn't do an excessive amount, but there was a point that I realized that in my first, I think it was my first, on my third lost, I realized, you know what? I thought I was grinding too much. No, I am underleveled for this fight. So I made sure I was like, I don't know, let's say 46. I made sure by the time I got back to that point, I was like 53. I was like, I have to grind more.
Nurgle.
Look at all that XP.
Yep. All that. Wonderful, wonderful.
This is regular undead.
But yeah, you should get his full mithril suit from the Dwarven Runes. So his armor is going to skyrocket.
Okay, no more speed for Idriel, so I can finally get Barathor moving first.
Yep.
I want like easy to
Remember, as
paint
I said, like
zombies.
Elagos has fine damage count with like his forties. You shouldn't need to give him strength for a while. You can boost his other little things. You know, give him like chip, just for building. Because at the end of the day, depending on what do you go for both crafts, bow and ranger, or just one?
I just kind of use shit, honestly. There's no other better.
Fair
Awesome,
enough.
easy to paint zombies. I like
Also,
those.
don't forget to double check, because I see you just use perfect mode. There are check their passive abilities. I think it's Barathor and Elagos to get these
These are
ones.
Oh yeah,
metal
Barathor
pieces,
has it.
though.
Yeah, keeping your perfect mode allows him to be like better or some shit.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend time on the 4 enemy fights. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't blame you either. I'm just.
Yeah, but that's the only time that I really use it is if there's like a swarm that I just don't want to fight.
Fair enough.
So yeah, anyway, that's taken care of. I'll save some fun for tomorrow.
Fun.
All
for
right,
tomorrow.
now let's go play the video game.
Might actually play some Blood Bowl.
I think it's sort of whatever floats your boat, my man.
How long have we been in this now? We have been in Moria for almost 2 hours.
Sounds about right.
Are you getting close to the... Is this like a new file?
Yeah, I'm starting this one completely fresh.
Okay, so this is like the very beginning of the game.
This is the second area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first real dungeon.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
First you do the woods, then you do fucking 2 parts of Moria, which he's about to enter the second part of Moria.
Sorry, I've been like streaming your stream. Accidentally.
You're all good, man.
So those, you should have gotten both pieces. Make sure of that. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that. Fancy
That's
ass dwarf.
That is a sexy, I'm sorry, that is a sexy outfit. I love that blue color for him.
Up to 35 decks, too.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this gives 4 speed.
Yeah, yeah. You see, it's really good. He's only got 2 more sets of armor in the whole game because he doesn't really need it. Plus, that you wouldn't want to trade that away.
This gives it. Oh my god.
Yep, that's why you collect all 7 runes, my guy. Because that shit is worth it.
You know, I didn't know that was an optional thing. So,
Well, the good thing about this game, not so much early game, but by Disc 2, it's not so much. You really have to check your weapons and your armor because the automatic red number makes you think that it's worse. But then go into the weapon stats itself and realize, oh, this gives me Weeping Blade, or this gives me plus 10 to this, or something, you know?
yeah.
Like, it's not always. Sometimes you want to trade off, like, oh, this is 196 damage and this is 210. I'm going to go with the 210. No, the 196 gives you stat boost galore.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Daradwell.
It's the hallway of a million battles.
Yep. Gotta like Daradwell.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking hallway.
Yep. But you're almost to Eastern Moria. Yay!
He's given blood to the blood god. Shame.
Those wargs only doing 200 damage is kind of crazy.
Corn is
Yep.
never satisfied.
Because you're basically,
Watch.
at this point, you're stronger than Western Moria. So, because the enemy,
yeah, isn't that because I went to the Balrog area?
well, your enemies right now, well, sort of, but like right now, just because you've been fighting the random battles and blah blah, the enemies only scale so far with you, per area, so they're only ever going to be as strong as. So I think the level cap for this area is like level 15, so the enemies won't get any stronger than they are right now. Once you enter Eastern Moria, they'll scale a little stronger. But that's why when you enter the East Emic Gullies and you're like, holy shit, I just beat a Balrog, why are these Urukai giving me such problems? It's usually because, A, they wanted to power creep it, but B, it's because you are underleveled compared to the Urukai, which have a set range of how weak they can be. And if you're underleveled, they're still going to be like level 25 just because you're level 20, you know? I know the scale's small, like there's only a small range for each area, but the enemies
But those
do
numbers mean a lot.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
They do.
Is this the next team I'm playing? Am I playing Underworld Goblins? Oh, no, no, no. There's a lot of these fuckers. Because all they have is a troll. Can I win against most of these things in a straight fight?
I don't think I'm taking this one off.
What do these
Nope.
guys have?
See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
Pitchy.
definitely always look at those stats, even some early game ones, as you see.
Yeah, that +9 speed this early on is kind of insane.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like they've intentionally kneecapped themselves to, like, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna get myself some dinner, and then I'll be back to enjoy
Alright,
your stream. If you're still playing, it's taking only like 10 minutes.
I'll be playing through this for another little while. So.
Oh, let's go.
I might take a little break soon, but I'll be back.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
back pretty quickly myself, and whatever.
Alright.
This looks
It's always
enjoyable. I'm enjoying the watch. So there's that.
Yeah, this is an underrated gem on the GameCube.
This
Man. It
is
really
why,
is.
King. I told you I made a second playthrough of the game on YouTube for Tom because he's like, no, I like listening to you play this fucking game. Just play it again. And I was like, all right.
I like the like how it's presented. Like your guy got shot with an arrow earlier, and the arrow stuck in him for a little while and stuff.
Yeah, they stay. If you get shot with multiple arrows, all of them stay. It's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so much detail in this little GameCube game, man. They didn't have nearly enough budget. Didn't have,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, this is ported, right? Wasn't it originally on the PS2?
It was on both, but I don't know if this is ported. I know PS2 one actually looks worse. So I think
Really?
it was, yeah, but I think the game, like the models look a little more melty and shit. I think the GameCube went, oh, we're gonna fix that before we. There was like glitches on the PS2 one that aren't in the GameCube one. So I think you're right. It was released on the PS2, and when Nintendo ported it over, they tweaked a few things.
What was this game? The Third Age?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings:
Yeah.
The Third Age.
Let me see if I can find some like comparisons.
Yeah, because certain
It wasn't
shots-
that great critically, from what I remember.
Yeah,
Critics kind of tore it apart, but
Critics tore everything apart.
yeah, they don't know what a real RPG is.
Yeah, this is a fantastic RPG because it's the turn-based style. Your team's of 3. They do boss battles correctly, rotation, scale is good, exploration works. Like it's all good.
I heard I heard people compare it to Final Fantasy X. It was like a very
Very much
similar
so.
combat system.
Yeah, it's based on the Final Fantasy combat style, but more so. But it's the turn. I hate to say Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is real time. If you just sit there, the enemy's gonna attack. This is one of the ones that no, everybody gets a turn and you fucking wait, right? Like Falsebound Kingdom, for example.
I think in 10, it wasn't. It was like true.
Yeah,
turn-based.
enemies wait. That's why people do the comparison to 10. But before 10, 1 through 9, everyone would attack you. So you had to hurry the fuck up. You didn't have time to.
Yeah, the real time system or whatever.
Right, the real time. So this is the turn based, Final Fantasy style, turn based.
Like true turn-based.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why it's really good because it's a tried and true method. It works really well. You get to strategize. Like. And you are about to beat Western Moria, my friend. Oh, he was about to be dead too. You could see him. He was like, oh fuck. That door fucked me up.
Yeah,
There
I'm like
we go.
peeking
Now
this.
we're rolling.
I'm like peeking this on like a PS2 playthrough on YouTube. It doesn't look
Yeah.
too much different.
It's
Actually, look
not.
a little bit better, but not much, which is a good thing. That's good for the GameCube to keep up.
Yeah, they were kept up pretty good. I think there was just some. Might be remembering the glitches, but certain things did look better, but some things looked worse. It was one of those.
Gotcha. That checks out.
Yeah.
And all the enemies have their own set AP too and shit, right?
They do, but they'll never run out. Like that Shadow Chieftain, if you scan him with if you examine him with Elagos, he probably has 9,999 AP.
Huh.
Yeah. When it matters, they will not run out.
Oh, it won't run out when it matters. Like boss fights and stuff.
Yeah, like bosses don't run out of AP. Like they can potentially, but
It's
they
an absurdly high number.
Yeah,
gotta
it's
be,
such a
like-
high number that you're gonna die or you're gonna win before they run out of AP. You can't AP stall these guys.
Gotcha. Smart.
I mean, you could, but it would be for fucking ever.
The Watcher in the water doesn't have too much from what I remember, but its AI is also just kind of shit.
I lost to him in my first go on the hardcore Nuzlocke.
Really?
He was reeking. Yeah, because he kept reeking spout. He wouldn't use
Watcher
tentacle.
1 or Watcher 2?
Watcher 1. Watcher 2 was a
Oh,
bitch.
shit.
Watcher 1 was a fucking cocksucker. Yeah, I lost actually. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to play this game. Lost in the first fucking area.
Oh, my God.
I was like, well, this is going well. Also, the one good thing about having Hadhood, which of course Elagos and Idril can do this too, but where Barathor doesn't have a ranged attack without like War Call and stuff, at least he's got Flaming Fury that will never miss, and he can attack the range guys like you're doing.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. Looks so funny side by side. I'm playing cutesy GameCube Animal Crossing, and you're playing fucking these goblins fucking like screaming at you. I just want my fucking camping shit.
And that's the first part of Moria.
Yep. Boom. And he got a pretty solid team.
Yeah, I sure as hell think so far.
Adriel's really good early game. She gets weaker, I'll be honest with you. If you're not going to use Aura and Power of the Valor, I find she really falls off in late game. But as far as early game, she's like almost like just dangerous.
She woke up feeling dangerous.
Yep. Eastern Moria. Here we go. And here it comes.
Here we go. We're not here.
Yeah, he was just like, fight me. We were like, no. And he goes, fine, fuck you. Maybe Gandalf will come play with me.
We must save the wizard.
Yeah, you guys are gonna save the wizard. One of the most powerful beings.
Dude, I
in
never
all of Middle
equipped
Earth.
this. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you get? Well, see, yeah. You just gotta. That one's up in the strength, you know. His dex is up really good. All right, so now that he's balanced, like you got him pretty balanced, and did you see what I mean about his constitution? It's gonna rise every level without you putting points
Yeah,
into
he
it.
has so much health.
Yeah, so even when you start like late game putting points into health, it's almost gonna be irrelevant. So what you got to do now is definitely focus on his speed and keeping his dex to match his strength, because if you put no points in his strength, that gap's gonna start increasing again. So just make sure, even when you get like 2 and 3 points to spend, always like give a point to Dex to keep that Dex up, because he doesn't naturally gain Dex.
Here we go.
It's Eastern Moria.
Do you unlock Evil Mode 2 after Western? Or
No, you have, if you want to play Evil Mode right now and get the rewards for West Moria, you can do them right now. See?
Nice.
Congratulations. Once you save in a new area, you unlock the previous one. And the best idea is to go get those fucking rewards.
Yeah, well, I was saving. I might stop for a little bit. I'm going to see it. Because I was showing this to Pooch and Marshall last night.
Oh, nice. How do these boys not know that I fucking did it? Tom was talking about it in a call for like 2 fucking hours when like 13 of us were there. I guess they just weren't listening.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
I'm going to make sure that I save because I'm paranoid about that kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely, every time. It's like trusting autosave. No real gamer trusts autosave.
Exactly. You trust it while you're playing, but before you quit, you always have to check it.
Yep, every time.
I didn't do Evil Mode 1, so I have both that I can do.
That would probably be a good idea overall, because, like, why wait for your rewards?
Yeah, I was just saving this one because I was going to show it to Pooch and them later, but I could just show it to them when they get on tonight.
Yeah, exactly. If they're going to get on later tonight at some point, I mean, just fucking play Western Moria as Evil Mode, which is actually the best one because you get to control the Balrog. It's the best Evil Mode.
Creature Bane. Ow.
Now, I don't believe your difficulty choices affect Evil Mode. I have not found any evidence that it does. But it might. I have no idea. Okay, Pecan, you need to give me the last of the items. For fuck's sakes. This is a... And yeah, I don't know if you could Nuzlocke this if like a character died style. Like, oh, Elagos died. All right, well, I can't use Elagos the rest of the game. I don't think that'd be possible.
Probably not.
Because characters die all the time, you know. Not losing a single battle is one thing, but fucking no character dying.
Creature Bane is not the right shot to use, dude.
Nope. Nope, it is not. He done goofed. Murder of Crows is actually quite a good move.
Yeah, it's insane. If the AI used it more, the game would be.
A lot harder.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the problem with the Gothmog fights are and stuff. And in the Osgiliaths, when they finally get the Lancers and the actual Mordor Orc mages, they have that version Morgul Vapors, which hits all your party. And it's nasty.
It is.
I forget what the rewards are. I think you get one of the elf stones for this one. You get a weapon, I think a weapon, an armor, and one of the elf stones for this. I don't know. Forget what the rewards are. And here's another thing. Evil mode, they're definitely weaker because like 209, there's no way an Elagos has only 209 HP. You know what I mean? Like at level 1,
no,
he's
not
got
at this point in the game.
Yeah. It's like there's no fucking way. Level 1, he doesn't have that little, you know? So they are generous to you in evil mode. There's that classic missing. You might get a Nazgul fight. Those are fun. Oh,
Nice.
you did. You did get a Nazgul fight. I like running into them. I only ever ran into them once in a random battle, but they are
Really?
hard to beat. Yeah, they're really. I find I never run into them, but when I'm trying to grind, I don't think I ran into one in my hardcore. I might have. They are fucking hard to beat when you're this.
Is there actually just a chance that you run into them?
Yep. There's a 5% chance you run into them in the first area. If you wander just in the wooded area. So in like when you're in the woods, not in the little caves and stuff, but yeah, you can run into them this entire map. There's a very low chance that you get a random battle and then you are fucked.
Can you go back?
Oh yeah. Like you can go back to the area and grind and you can go find them, but they don't give that much experience when you're good enough to beat them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, believe it or not, they give good experience, but you'd be better off grinding against like Western Moria orcs.
Yeah,
Because
I was just wondering if they had like a secret item or something.
no, they don't. They give pretty good like the better King's Foil and stuff like that. They give decent drops, and decent experience, but only when you're under leveled to fight them. So if you beat them, it's worthwhile but then later on, it's like at this point you're in Eastern Moria. It's not worth going back to try to find them.
Well, like I thought this was supposed to like go back to the first fight of the game. I had no clue you could ever find these guys just in the forest.
Yep, they are a Nazgul are a random battle spawn in the first area.
I did not know that, huh?
Yep, I've only ran
That's-
into them, as I said, once or twice.
That's evil.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, it's unfair as fuck. Especially if you're new at the game and you're not ready for it, they kill you. Or you use up all your items trying to beat them. And as you see, it's pretty easy for you.
Yeah. Just a massive ball of health.
Yep, that's all he is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really they're stupidly hard to beat early game. So as I said, you think you'd like power level from them, you get maybe A level.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, like if you beat them, all your characters will level up, but you won't get like 4 levels or anything crazy. So they're not worth it. I mean, if you run into one, fight it, but don't like run around and hope, you know?
Oh no. There we go.
There you go. There's your evil mode complete. So what did you get? Oh yeah, it's just the elf stones. But armor,
That's not
health, and
bad.
action, all the good ones. So I think Western Moria must give you your first actual rewards, like Hadhood and Idriel both get like a something.
Thanks.
Yeah, because I know that at the end, the final evil mode just gives you the ancient version of all the 4 main elf stones.
9 areas.
Yep.
Here's this if you want to watch. To the side. Since I'll be playing a game.
And that's why we have grid mode.
Indeed.
Good weather. Shame. Nothing to spice things up.
I got a shit ton of money, dude. Why'd you give me this much money?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get dribble and droll.
2 star players on one team? It's shockingly unfair.
My god, he's still kicking.
Oh yeah, actually, being the watcher is kind of difficult. Because if they're smart, they can actually do quite a bit to you. But they were not smart.
Not this time.
Not this time. Oh wow, you got the last fight. You only had to fight 2? Jesus. Because it's always 2 to 5 battles, and you only have to fight 2. That's pretty lucky.
I kind of wish it was 5, honestly.
He doesn't have dodge.
Yeah, I mean they're fun to face, but you don't get anything extra for fighting more. So
Squash him next time.
the rewards are always the same.
Oh, he does have dodge.
Yeah, I know.
Still, it might have been fun to be, I don't know, like the trolls or something, or a warg.
Okay. This troll doesn't have dodge, so you can go stay over there. Oh, we knocked his ass out cold. Let's fucking go. Alright, cool. We won the pickup here. This might be the next team I buy. I'm not 100% sure yet. Amazon's come pretty complete out of the box. I think they just need a couple extra, like, lion women. And the team is just so powerful.
Look at this turn order.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean,
Put the poor guy out of his misery.
it's only fun when it happens to you. Oh, there you go. You got a Mordor Orc
Oh,
battleship.
okay.
That's
They
probably
all
better.
have dodge. Okay.
Nice. And the shadow protection's always going to be a little nice.
That's good against definitely for the Balrog fight. So definitely put that on somebody.
Is as slippery as an eel. but-
All right, I think I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to get back to this in a little bit.
Sounds good. I have to ask.
I'm going to leave the stream going, so I'll just be back in a little bit.
That's fine.
Sounds good, man.
This little fucker made 7 dodge rolls to get to me.
I'm gonna make chicken soon. Braised chicken. We like braised chicken. Trying out a new Chinese sort of recipe with hoisin sauce for a braised chicken on rice. See how it goes.
That was pretty good. You
Oh, yeah.
love dillweed. Okay. I was gonna say, how the hell? Make 8 dodge rolls? Were you retarded?
Punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good cook, and I like to cook new things once in a while. Like, I'm gonna try my hand at doing this now. Have you ever done it? No. But, fuck it, we ball.
He's on it now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Okay. Well, we knocked him out, so that's what matters. They are down a player. Step up into tackle zones. Force them to
So
play.
what exactly game is this, King?
This is Blood Bowl.
Okay. And
Blood Bowl
that's-
3, to be exact.
So is that a Warhammer game, or?
It is Warhammer. It is, well,
Okay.
in the Warhammer universe.
Ah.
But it's, if football and rugby had a love child, or you can murder people.
Gotcha. Well, it looks interesting enough.
Yeah, it's actually like a tabletop game.
Because it's looking like a combination. Yeah, it's like looking like Fire Emblem on a football field.
Still, I'm willing to bet a good punch will have you.
Yeah, that's not entirely inaccurate. Can I hit this little fucker? Please?
Also, just out of curiosity, do you know if anybody else was planning on doing draft tonight? Or
I know Marshall said he might.
Think of is splat.
Marshall said he?
I think Marshall said he planned on it. But
Yeah, didn't Zach say he was playing this weekend too?
a lot of people have said they're playing this weekend and then haven't played. So
True. Well, normally, when Zach says something, he's like, no, man, I do plan to get to it, and he usually will say, like, oh, sorry, guys, this came up. Like, he's usually pretty good for that kind of shit, so. but it was probably a vague on Thursday. Yeah, this weekend.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, Zach. What does that mean, bud?
Who knows?
There's only one
He
way
doesn't.
Who the hell? Nope. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get this fucking squirrel to give me the goddamn tent model in my Animal Crossing.
Oh, fuck off. We got the hit, but it only, like, knocked him out. I don't know how you play these guys and, like, not hate your life.
Why are they just annoying to play or play against?
They all have, like, 2 strength. So, like, they're trying to make a tackle on this line woman here.
The thing about
But they have to gang up to take her down. And she's, like, a basic bitch piece, too, by the way.
I'm noticing.
She's, like, an average piece. Like, they don't get much stronger than this.
Well, why would
On
you want to
average.
play, like, if yeah.
Kind of what I'm getting
I don't
at.
know. I don't think it'd be me, and I don't know enough about the game. But I imagine every team is supposed to, or every, you know, whatever you want to call them, groups or whatever. I like every army would have its pros and cons on how to utilize them, right?
Generally speaking. Some are just jokes and are generally considered bad.
Yeah. There's always going to be an upper echelon. But.
These little fuckers.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this kid.
Finally, she gave me one of the items. I got a backpack. Yay. Only 2 more items to go. I think.
Can I please get a knockdown? Holy hell.
He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
I know you said knockdown, but it sounded like knocked out. I was like, did you switch to Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get to punch the ogre. Wonderful.
That guy looks kind of big.
Yeah, I haven't, like, ganged up on for the time being.
That was amusing to watch that animation.
This game's gotten better. Its animations used to be really bad.
by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
He's just stunned.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up
He's got
both of those
dodge.
rounds
This is gonna,
in seconds
at
time.
best, push him out of the way. Really annoying. Can't get enough of these guys off the pitch to move.
Turnover.
Surrounded by adversaries like that.
So yeah, if you fail an action, like
Mhm.
tripping or, you know, failing a block or whatever, you
Yep.
get sent to the ground and you lose your turn.
Well, that sucks.
E.
Just the turn for that one unit, or for your whole turn?
No, your whole turn.
Oh, damn.
So you don't want to fail an action. It's quite bad.
Sounds like it.
Sometimes you can. It'd like not matter depending. But
Right.
no, it's fine. I forget that they now have hit and run. Where are you gonna go? That's fine.
What do I have left to get?
Fucker has 6. He's 6. How do you not knock his ass out?
Okay, I just need the propane stove and the tent model left. Alrighty.
Alright, we're gonna pow here.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
It's fine. Push him out of the way.
That's it. Force them back and then pow. That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick into their jaw.
Jeez, does not help that I just cannot get these fuckers off the field.
A spiked football in the middle of it. Yeah, that. I don't know if I'd want to try to spiral that.
You can throw the ball. This team is not a throwing team, but you can throw the ball.
Good to know.
This player should be brain transplant.
Certain elves can like have a turn 1 or 2 turn touchdown if they're skilled enough.
Hmm. It is almost time for that beautiful football season.
It's getting close.
Yep. I already got my $50 into my pool, so
Pressure's on. What will they do?
it's gonna suck this year to do watching Sunday football without drinking, because the doc said you got zero. The points in your liver are 0 to 50. You're at 629. I went, oh. I said, that doesn't sound good. He goes, no, it's fucking awful. said,
No, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, well then.
Oh, thank God. Get your ass off my pitch, nerd.
But that being said, it could be due to the medication I was on, gout and stuff like that. So, well, not that high, but still. So he said, here's what we're going to do. You are going to quit for the next month. I said, okay. So then we're going to take your blood again. I said, okay. And then we'll see what those results are. And if your numbers came down significantly, then we know that it was just more of a, it was the drugs in your system. Plus maybe you should slow down, stuff like that. Or if it's still pretty high, then it means, yeah, you gotta give it up.
Right.
I'm like, oh, well, I mean, it'll save me money,
Yeah.
Are they dancing?
but
Fighting.
yeah, kind of scary. 'Cause he's like, yeah, it's because see, when you get to these type of numbers, we're talking getting kind of close to cirrhosis of the liver, and that's permanent liver damage. I'm like, oh, good to know.
Yeah,
Other
that's
than-
it's getting close to like death's door type shit.
Yeah. There's like cirrhosis. He goes, if you get cirrhosis, then your life expectancy is about another 15 years. I'm like, oh, okay.
15? That long?
Yeah, because they know about it right now. I don't have it.
Oh.
So they're like, oh, well, if we read your numbers and we see these numbers, when we know you have it, we'll get you on the right meds and stuff to dilute it. So you can live 15 to 20, where I'm still young, relatively speaking. But yeah, he was like, okay, put it to you this way. The threshold for cirrhosis is like over 750, and you're at 629. So we want to lower those numbers.
Well, I guess we will just try and like leave the troll alone.
But we'll see, as I said, because it could be a combination of things. Like when I went and got my blood, and he said, really? And I said, yeah, because I went and got my blood and did the pee in the cup bullshit, but the night before, I happened to go on Sunday, and it was Saturday, and we were watching, there was a game on and stuff like that, and blah, blah. Anyways, I was up till like 1, 2 in the morning drinking beer, and then I went for the tests at 11, so it was like, that could have shrewd results, plus the gout meds I was on for my gout attacks, they apparently take a toll on the liver, so the number probably isn't that accurate, but that's what, okay, here's what you're going to do. You're not going to take any of your gout meds, and you're not going to drink anything, and we're going to do this test again in a month, and we're going to see what happens when your system's cleared. Because that number seems a little out of whack. All right. Well.
They need more defenders if they're gonna stop the ball.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, he just said, he asked me straight up. He was on the phone and he just said, so, do you excessively drink? I said, yeah. He goes, for how long? I said, well, my wife left me last year. I said, so, since then. And he said, oh, okay. Well, he goes, I get it, but, yeah. Really.
You're about to die, buddy.
Yeah. And he even said, he goes, these numbers, because he said there's 4 numbers they checked. All of them were elevated, but this one was through the fucking roof. And he goes, so it doesn't make sense. He goes, I think this number was shrewd by the medication, plus you were drinking the night before and stuff like that. So I think this number isn't accurate, but we don't want to take any chances. So here's what we're going to do. And then, I mean, I appreciate a doctor who's like, I don't want to scare you, but yeah, if you want to kill yourself, you're right on the right path to doing that. Okay, let's listen to the doctors. Or it could be one of those assholes who goes to the doctor. Yeah, my chest hurts. What, still smoking a pack a day? Yeah.
Have you tried not doing that? No.
Could you maybe not?
No.
Yeah, I work with a guy like that, and I can't stand it because, like, I like the guy and everything, but he's been smoking for 60 years and drinks coffee and stuff, like, every day, right? Like, 5 cups a day. And he goes to the doctor complaining, and the doctor's like, well, I want you to cut down on the smoking and cut down on the caffeine. And he doesn't, and then he complains. It's like, well, then don't go to the fucking doctor. Because if you're not gonna listen to what they're telling you, what was the point? You know? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't care if you're stubborn and just be like, nah, I'm going to keep drinking, or I'm going to keep smoking, or I'm going to keep not exercising, whatever. But don't go to the doctor and be like, well, I just want him to give me a pill so I can keep living this terrible lifestyle. And it's like, they don't make those.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, really, though. Like, I'll give you some placebos, and when you're dead in six months, you know.
Oh, wow. Crippling Smash really slows the enemy.
I'm getting wildly unlucky here.
Crippling is one of his best. You combine cleaving with crippling, and these guys just slowly kill themselves.
He hit my fucking Jaguar? How?
Did he roll triple snake eyes or something? Like,
he hit double knockdown on disadvantage.
Wow.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is...
Fuck off.
I need to check my skill progress again after this.
Yeah, because remember, you have choices for the passives and the other ones, but you should definitely, because he gets something stupid like Smite or something that you're never going to want to use. You want Mountain Rage, Endurance, Wrath before Smite. And you can select them, so I would double check that, because those are his 2-hit combos.
Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. You're gonna try and...
Hey, so Griever, does this game do final hit XP?
Yeah, it does. It does final kill XP. Yeah.
All right, well, we gonna get.
But it's minuscule unless it's a really strong like enemy that'll give you a lot of experience.
I noticed it when I used the perfect volley last time. The one that I used volley with got like half the experience.
Yeah. So usually you don't notice it because different guys are killing different enemies, but it's based on kills. So whoever gets the final shot on each one. So if Barathor kills these 2 goblins as the final hit, he's going to get a little bit more than Indriel or Hadhood will get.
You know what? I just want to put numbers into practice here. So I'm just going to manipulate this fight a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Plus, as you know, the members that aren't in the party only gain half experience.
Experience share.
Oh no. My girl's in trouble.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't realize he loaded the lineup to the left side here.
Uh-oh.
There's only one word to say about this one.
The problem isn't so much that he's going to get, you know, to do whatever. It's the fact that he's going to punch me really hard and a lot. At advantage.
Yeah, everyone has a plan until they're punched in the face.
Well, the problem is defense has to set up first, and then offense gets to set up afterwards.
Okay. So is this another person you're playing against, King, or is this
No,
just...
this is the AI.
Okay.
This is Eternal League, which is like the game's single-player mode. I eventually will play online, but I need the flexibility to, like, step back.
Yep.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I might need my Jaguars up
So
on the line.
Hadhog got both kills.
Alright, so let's see what the difference is. I don't think there's a final hit. I think it's the kills. Yeah, see?
Okay.
So it was shared between Idril and Barathor, half for Elagast, and he gained for both kills.
10%?
What's that?
Was that about 10% more?
Yeah, but I think it's 5% per kill, so you got 10% more because you got both kills. So
Okay, that checks out.
yeah, that's why it's normally pretty even and it's not noticeable sometimes, because if you're 3v3 and each guy kills one guy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a decent amount, actually.
Yeah, so if you're looking for somebody else to level up, make sure the person that you want a few more stat boosts in just gets the kills.
False bound strats.
That's why also make sure Gandalf doesn't get the kill against the Balrog.
Oh, gosh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, because that's a massive... I made that mistake, and it's a massive waste. Because as you saw, the percentage is it's 5%, but 5% on that much experience?
That'll help the player move without risk.
A pretty risky action, Bob.
Yeah, how is the bonus shield? Is it any better?
+8 armor.
+8 armor's not bad. It increases your strength by 1 by the looks of it.
Resistant to water, vulnerable to slash. I actually don't know if I like vulnerable to slash because of how many of the goblins here.
That's probably a comparable. I don't think you need to switch to that one.
No, I think that it's too close to call, and I think that that just makes it a little worse with how many slashing enemies there are here.
Yeah, well, as you know, the evil mode rewards aren't necessarily like, oh, this is the best items in the game. They're just other options.
Like this would have been really good. Like, well, no, because I got this at the start of this, so yeah, it's like just kind of a second option. It's a little bit better, just raw numbers.
Yeah, it's no different than the 2 axes that you got for Hat Hood, right? Like,
Yeah, it's like 1A and 1D pretty much.
yeah, yeah. And a lot, you're going to find that other than the very end game armor and the beginning armor, you know what I mean? You're going to find a lot of the mid-tier armors are like that. Same with the weapons. It's going to be like, well, I do less damage, but I want this, you know?
It's okay. I have an ult.
We haven't. We like those.
Now watch this guy make like 7 ungodly dodge rolls in a row.
Oh, wait, they get like 8 turns first, right?
Yeah, and also remember, you can't use perfect mode here. Well, you can, but you're only going to kill 2. They got you surrounded. So perfect mode's only going to affect, right?
See, that's what I mean. Tons of dodge rolls to get around and cage up, and it's like, you fucking serious?
Oh, wow.
You're gonna get a free
you're...
cage off of that?
Yeah, I think you're into the thick of it now there, King.
Fuck off. 5! 5 dodge rolls! 6 more! What is this?
What is happening right now? Oh my god.
They see me dodging. They
My
laugh.
lord.
That is as slippery as an eel, but not quite as cuddly.
This is so annoying, because they get like a free cage up. It's like, what's the point of good defense if they're just going to dodge through it and it not matter?
That is the question.
Okay. They've lost possession. If I place a gal right here, they're gonna have to go through her to pick it up. And then she's marked by the ogre. I want to move her, but I don't want to move her now. God, not having block is killing me.
Just squash him next time.
It mattered.
I mean, just look in the short time you've been playing since Eastern Moria, your highest was like 600 HP. You've doubled all your HP values.
Yeah.
Like, just since being where the Fool of the Tuxine is till now.
Oh.
That's just crazy.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Kick his ass. I get what they're trying to do here, and I probably shouldn't allow it. Who is this? Golden Tooth. Does she have anything? She has 3 SP.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
Okay, they're all marked now.
Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
They're all over the place. I can't see them going much further with players.
I make 1 attempt to dodge roll, and they trip me while they make like 7 or 8 a turn. Fuck off, man.
These odds are not in your favor, my friend.
Well, I also have the dodge skill, like they do. So like, if you fail a dodge roll, you get to roll again.
Mm-hmm,
So it's like, what the fuck? I watch them rack up dodge rolls in their turn, but me. That's fine. It's a turnover. You can stand up. Which means they can no longer foul you. You can stand up. The push is fine. Because then we
Wow,
can do
that's a
this.
heal.
Yep.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Goodbye.
And into the crowd they go.
The defense are dropping like blood flies around a
Well, you fought them off pretty good, so you're all good.
They have 5 dudes down.
Ooh, a new cloak.
Okay, and then you. You. Probably right here to mark this guy. I need you to punch this guy.
Oh, too easy. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
I don't know if I can pick up the ball. Yeah, I need a 5 or higher. I'm not picking it up, but I can mark the ball. That matters.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Yep, I guess we're gonna keep pushing.
Barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know.
It's trolling time.
Multi-die blocks and getting nothing but pushes.
Hey, so does Haste to the Elves actually affect turn order?
It just increases the speed slightly for the momentum. I find it you almost need like to use it twice to have it matter, but
So it does stack. Okay.
yeah, as far as I know, there's no evidence that Haste of the Elves does not stack. That's why whatever that good one is that increases, I think she gets a one that increases everybody's. It's like an all party Haste of the Elves, if I remember correctly. That's usually the best one to use. But it's like, as far as I know, Company Might and Company Valor, they stack.
Oh, Tom's not.
I mean, there's
like
a simple
that.
way to test that. You did a Company Might, right?
Yep.
So we did 333. Do another Company Might and see what Barathor does after a second Company Might. If it's higher, then that means they stack, right?
That's true. Let me see.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Are they dancing or fighting?
It moves her up. It doesn't move him up, though.
I'm not sure then. As far as Haste of the Elves, I don't use Idriel to, you know.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What was it? 333?
Yep.
They've got the advantage. But
No.
Okay.
All right. So it doesn't stack. I thought company might stack. Well, that's good to know. If company might, I doubt that any of them actually stack then.
Yeah, I would be really surprised.
Yeah, I thought they stacked up until a limit of 5, but I guess I'm wrong about that.
This is such bullshit. They just keep pushing the poor guy back in the turn order. He just wants to fight.
Yep.
Feeling that this will fail 2 out of 3 times.
something's happening.
Yo, did he fumble a ball pickup and I grab it?
Bad blood bowl matches in my time, and this is one of them.
Okay, so we're marked.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this time.
Oh, and did you remember to check your skills?
Oh, God, no.
Pie shots, yep.
You should probably do that because you want your SP to go to the right fucking skills, right?
Yeah. So it is about 5%. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not just squash him next time?
Oh, there you go. Third age axe. It's Balin's war axe. I wonder if it's any good. I think that's better. No. Unfortunately, I don't think that's better in any way.
Nope. +4 damage per level is +4 for this one.
I should probably
Yeah,
say
and the
something
damage output is
to our
almost
Cabal
double.
Vision viewers. All I can think of is
Yeah. Nope.
Don't forget to check your skills. So,
Good call. Intimidation is the key. Strength that I was still playing. Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up both of them off the ground in a few seconds.
I have to pick one of these to get the next one, don't I?
yeah, you would need to clear at least 2 to get the next 2, or it's either that or it's level based. Get which. Either way, yeah, like you're stuck. You can't like unlock the best moves right now, but you can still select between those.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I've seen mushrooms.
and passive is definitely based on levels.
Fuck off.
I think I do want to learn this actually, just to get it ready for the next place.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they
and then
acknowledge
automatically
they
you'll
can't-
get Exilian Wrath next, so there's nothing bad there.
And then
far as
stunning and then
leader-
Gondor.
Yeah, Gondor you can't skip any to get Gondor. Now as far
I
as
think
this
I'll
goes,
get
yes,
this.
you want that. Oh yes, you want Fellowship Grace more than anything.
And then I would say probably Company.
Yeah, War Call. Actually, War Call is really good for East Emic Gullies. So if you have Barathor out, and you know, for whatever reason you don't want to use Elagast or something like that, like he can make. Remember, your allies, so all 3 can strike.
There's only one word.
Oh yeah, because you get that extra guy, don't you?
Yeah, so when you're in the fight with the extra guy, he can be one of the 2 that attack if you roll nice. So yeah, so that's not a bad War Call. Both are good though, so it just depends. Company Resistance good. You want Royal Grace once you unlock that. All retreat is fucking useless. And
That's
you're gonna
not
want you're gonna want that one for the Nazgul fights. Shield of Courage. But you don't need to worry about those for a while, so.
That player is as slippery as an eel, but not quite as cuddly.
That could have been worse.
All right.
Oh, finally. Get your ass on the ground.
Okay, yeah, so you don't need Stone Cure, you want Mountain Rage next. And you want Mountain Shield over Damaging Shield or Endure Flame, so.
I'm gonna get this next, so yeah, that's...
Yep, that's what you want. As far as passive skills go for Hat Hood, all of those are good, so. Draining Shot's
All right,
nice.
get them all marked.
How about Blinding Shot? Is that like a decent...
Yeah, that's
percent?
good. Yep, all of these are good. And of course, True Shot is fucking broken.
It is? Okay.
Oh yeah, True Shot
Yeah,
ignores.
it's gonna
It
make
just
7
does like
dodges.
20,000 damage. It ignores armor. It ignores everything. And it just does 20,000 to anybody. As far as here goes, Arrows of Sleep are broken. Flash Arrow's really good. Northern Storm's really good. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's some good ones here, but there's no
I'm
choice.
okay with really good. I'm not quite okay with game-breaking level great.
Yeah, the problem is one of these Lingering Sleep, down, 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 down. I think that's the one that you don't. Yeah, makes Arrows of Sleep last the duration. Yeah, see, this is what breaks Arrows of Sleep. You get Lingering Sleep. Arrows of Sleep affect almost all the enemies in the game, and so you never have an issue. And it's
Okay,
just like,
so if you get Arrows to Sleep, just never get this.
well, you're
Or they're
gonna
broken
have to
without
get
it.
that. Like, you're gonna have to get that. Like, eventually, you won't be able to avoid it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
because these level up no matter what. So, but the thing is what you do is just if you want to use Arrows of Sleep, use it before you get that, and because Arrows of Sleep is still kind of broken, even without it. But if you want to make the game more challenging, just use Elagos, but don't use Arrows of Sleep. That's what I did. I just never used them.
That's fair. That's not bad.
Because, as I said, you don't want game breaking, because game breaking just gets boring. At least for me, it does. I mean, you know.
Probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is Splat.
One more step in.
Oh, and did you remember to equip your Elstone that you got?
Now his buddy can move freely.
I don't think I did, actually.
Oh, well, those would be pretty useful since they're health and whatever like that.
That thing's about to get punched above
And none of those, as far as I know, like I just did it to make it harder. But Elfstones aren't game breaking at all. Like they're just small increases, you know.
Yeah.
I definitely banned the crafting ones for a reason because then you're into shit. But
Enough of us be holding him up.
Wow, what a powerful crit.
you got that counterattack. God love it. Oh, them's fighting words.
That's going to cost him. It's the other team's turn.
He ain't fighting anymore.
A narrow one.
Oh,
Nope.
wow.
Should the players be proud?
Take care of that.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't realize she called. She must have called while I was out.
I need 2 more orders from this fucking camper, and she just won't relent.
No, I'm not. Just go away. Oh wow, 2 of them lived.
Yeah, it's not going to one-shot anybody anymore. Or at least those guys. He's getting pretty well-rounded. Also, don't forget don't forget the character that you choose on the overworld gets a little bit of experience.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, so when you finish a quest, when it comes up, experience gained for finishing.
Oh, I thought that was just always Marathor. Okay.
That's the whatever character you run around as, they get the experience for finishing quests.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah.
So that's why my Marathor was always extremely overleveled.
Yeah, that's generally why. That's why you either like to switch it up or you just say, fuck it, Barathor's the main character.
Which she kind of is, so.
Yeah. And closer to that Balrog.
Yeah, that's a scary one, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's not the worst, but if you choose to say no, I'm going to do this without Aura of the Valor, then it gets a little like, oh, this is a little more dicey.
Yeah, I'm never going to do that.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle for sure without Aura. I mean, especially if you Aura Gandalf, then, I mean, you're going to be fine.
That is probably who I'm going to use it on. I've only given myself one use of it.
Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough.
I'm going to try and do it with only one use.
I mean, that's fair.
I just want to see if I can. I'm not sure if I can, because that is hard as shit fight.
Well, as I said, you don't have Endure Flame, but you do have a Shadow Protection Elfstone and stuff like that. The idea, of course, is to boost up Gandalf, keep the rest of the team alive, and just focus Gandalf on hitting that. And don't forget that Morgul Decay. Use Morgul Decay immediately. That's something I didn't know as a kid. And I was like, fuck. I made this so much more harder on myself. Because you'll go from doing 1,000 damage to doing 6,000 damage.
my mom intentionally call me ever? No.
She didn't intentionally call you?
She never intentionally calls me.
Wow.
She calls me if someone is in the hospital and dying, or she butt dials. There is no in between.
Jesus Christ, if I don't show up at my parents' like once every 2 days, my mom immediately calls, "How are you?"
Oh, I think my parents secretly hate me.
Well, that's sad.
I went to go visit them, or my mother at least, the other day, on that like vacation or whatever.
Oh yes, you mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah. My mom's like, let's do something for your birthday. And I'm like, I don't want to do this.